Today, I'll show you how to use Microsoft Planner to organize your work and stay on top of your tasks. Whether you're managing a team project or just trying to keep your own to-dos under control, Planner gives you a simple visual way to see what needs to be done, who's doing it, and where everything stands. First, open your browser and go to planner.cloud.microsoft. Sign in with your Microsoft 365 account. Once you're in, you'll be working inside Planner's main structure, which is based around something called a board. Think of the board as the big whiteboard for your project. At the highest level, you have what are called plans. A plan is basically your overall project or area of work. For example, you might create a plan called product launch or marketing campaign. Each plan has its own board, its own tasks, and its own organization, so you can keep different projects nicely separated. Inside a plan, your work is organized into buckets. Buckets are the columns you see across the board. They're used to categorize tasks and to represent stages or types of work. A very common setup is to do, in progress, review, and done. But you can rename buckets and create your own system, like grouping by team member, by feature, or by priority. The main idea is that buckets give structure to the workflow so everyone knows where a task belongs at any given moment. Within those buckets, you'll create tasks. Each task is an individual card that holds all the details about a specific piece of work. When you open a task card, you can add a title, assign it to someone, set a due date, add a description, checklists, and attachments. This is where you capture the information people need to actually complete the work. A useful tip here is to keep task names clear and action-oriented so that just by glancing at the board, you can tell exactly what needs to happen. Planner also gives you multiple ways to look at the same plan, which can really improve your insight into how the work is going. At the top of your plan, you'll see different views you can switch between. The board view is the default. This is where you drag and drop tasks between buckets, moving them from to do to in progress and eventually to done. It's very visual and makes it easy to update the status of work during meetings or quick check-ins. The grid view shows your tasks in more of a spreadsheet style list. This is helpful when you want to do bulk editing, quickly scan through many tasks, or enter a lot of information at once. If you prefer a structured table layout, this view will feel familiar and efficient. Then there's the charts view. This gives you high-level statistics about your plan. You can see how many tasks are in each status, who might be overloaded with too many tasks, and what items are overdue. It's great for getting a quick health check of the project without diving into every single card. Now, if you're part of several different plans, you don't want to keep jumping into each one just to see what you personally need to work on. That's where My Tasks and My Day come in for personal productivity. My Tasks pulls together every task that's been assigned to you across all of your plans and shows them in one master list. Instead of hunting through multiple boards, you can open My Tasks and instantly see everything on your plate, regardless of which project it belongs to. On top of that, you have My Day. Think of My Day as your daily focus list. Each morning you start with a clean slate. You can pin specific tasks from your various plans into My Day, choosing exactly what you want to focus on today. As you work, you just check off items from this list. Then, at midnight, My Day clears automatically so that you can start fresh tomorrow and choose a new set of priorities. By combining plans, buckets, and tasks with the different views, and then using My Tasks and My Day to focus your own workload, Microsoft Planner becomes a powerful yet simple way to stay organized and keep your projects moving forward.